Hello, hello. Today we're going to take a look at your person's current thoughts and feelings for you. We've got three groups. Group 1 says blue. Group 2 is a empty glass with bread. And group 3 is a coupon. It says sign up and get 10% off your first order. I'll give you more time to choose. Hello, Group 1. Let's take a look at your person's current thoughts and feelings for you. We've got broken, abandoned, and spying, along with fantasy, daydreaming, imagining, fantasize. All right, so this person could be spying on you. They do feel hurt. They feel like you're walking away from them. Okay, so the only thing they can do is fantasize and watch you or, try and get to your social media. For some, you could have blocked them or they're just having a hard time finding you. Okay. So I do get this vibe like you're this person's dream come true. So you're the ideal type, but they're very hurt. So it looks like they've had like deep feelings here. They had this whole fantasy and you could have been very cold with them. So I'm seeing like a shattered fantasy here. We've got joy and gloom. So basically sadness and happiness. Okay. We've got the Queen of Cups, the Hierophant, Six of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Six of Wands. Okay, so they could put you on a pedestal. I see that this person, they want to make an offer. For some, it could be an apology. But they're very much in their feelings right now. They're feeling heartbroken. And with the Queen of Cups here, it's like they need comfort or they want to experience their more empathetic side. Okay? So they want you to like comfort them or welcome them back into your life. So with the Hierophant here, it feels like they're very serious when it comes to committing and just like being a bit more traditional here, wanting to do things the right way. This person wants to actually be more of a provider or like a giver. Okay. So I see that they could be like a water sign, or maybe you could be. Yeah, so they want to open up to you. All right, we've got 4 cards. Too much cards. Ten of Cups. Yeah, they could see themselves having like a happy family with you. Okay, Ten of Cups is just like that complete happy ending here. Okay. So when they look into like their future, they envision themselves with you and just like being happy together. Queen of Pentacles, earth signs could be significant. Yeah, so this person, they feel like you're someone who's very grounded and you have like high standards and you want someone who's like on your level, who matches up to your needs. Okay. We've got the Knight of Wands. Someone could have red hair, possibly a muscular body type. Okay. Five of Swords. Strength. So the Five of Swords can talk about conflict. This person could have trouble expressing their feelings, being vulnerable, or even just finding the words to like apologize to you. They don't know where to start. They feel like they could have really messed up or treated you badly here. Okay. And they're trying to make up for their mistakes basically. We do have strength, so Leo could be significant. They could also need to like find the courage to face you, to take accountability, to admit that they were wrong, or to, confess how they feel in general. So yeah, this person feels like you do make them happy. When they think of you, they think of a happy future. But right now, it seems like their present moment, it's clouded by this sadness, this sorrow, this loss, this broken-hearted energy. For some, they could have been hurt by another person in the past, and it's something that they still have issues with. They could have abandonment issues, and they keep their distance because of this, and they just spy, fantasize. But they see you as their ideal person, someone they can have a future with. And it takes a lot of courage for them to speak their mind, to be vulnerable with you, to be open. Okay, so there's a strong energy of someone having like red hair. Okay. So I see that this person, they want to give back to you. For some, you could have like opened up to them or gave them some sort of gesture, but it wasn't reciprocated. This person knows that they need to show up for you. They need to put more effort into building this future that they fantasize about. Okay. So yeah, for some, you didn't get the same energy you gave them, and you could have walked away because of that. And they're really feeling the loss of you. We've got seduction, lust, temptation, irresistible. So they could have some sexual fantasies here. Friendship. Maybe they're in the friend zone. Cooperation. For some, you could work with them. And desire. They have a strong desire to be with you. They also have persistence, holding on, patience, cycle. So it could be that they have been in the friend zone for a while. They've been patient, and they could also be intimidated. You are like the complete package to this person, so they feel like they have to do more, be a better person, and be confident in themselves. So it does take a lot out of them to show up differently here, but they want to. The desire is still there. They could also have like some very dark fantasies about you. Okay. I truly care about our connection. You make me nervous. So yeah, they do get nervous around you. You inspire me to be a better person. I'm protective of you. I didn't want to hurt your feelings. I keep thinking about our memories. Negative thinking. Okay. So yeah, their negative thoughts are really affecting their mood. They could be quite moody, conflicted. Okay. So if you've experienced some sort of like weird energy with this person, they want to let you know that they didn't want to hurt your feelings. They just get really nervous. Okay. For some, it could seem like they're very cold, but they just have a hard time being honest with you about how they feel. Okay. So I'm also hearing on edge. So it could be that they're not sure if you want to be more than friends. Okay. Let's get names and initials. We've got Bill, Billy, Logan, Liv, the word low, Low, right? Laying low. We've got bed, Bed, so they fantasize about the bedroom stuff. We've got Miguel, William, Millie. Okay, so let's just take them out. We've got B, J, I, W, M, Q, G, F, L, Florida, E, V, Elvis, Eve, Evie, F, L, V, P, O, C, person of color, L, I, B, D. Someone could have locks, LOC. We've got Jim, Jimmy. Legs, they could like your legs. Leopard print could be significant. Gilbert. We've got beg, B-E-G. Begging. They also have fell, F-E-L-L. So it's like they fell in love or, developed feelings. Okay. Milo, Ellie, Elliot. Mike, Michael. Ellen. The word pig, P-I-G. Job, so maybe you work with them. Once again, you've got job here. Levi, Jerome. Okay, so group one, that's all I see for you. If this reading helped, you can leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Bye. Hello, group two. Let's take a look at your person's current thoughts and feelings for you. We've got releasing, letting go, moving on, walking away. Bitterness, resentment, anger, hurtful words. Past life, deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons, along with distance, separation, space, and blockage. Okay. So there's a lot of separation here. This person could feel like you're walking away, or maybe they walked away. They're trying to move on. There could be like a bittersweet energy here. Yeah, this person, they could have said something that hurt your feelings, or maybe you did that to them. But it feels like there's something here brewing, like resentment, and they feel like they're better off alone or just away from this whole situation. They feel like they could be going through some sort of pattern, or maybe you feel that way. Things always end the same when it comes to romantic partners. We've got slow down and hope. Okay. There could also be physical distance here. With the word blockage, this could be social media, someone being blocked because of what the other person said, or maybe an argument, or just feeling hurt in general. Okay. There could be one person hoping that things aren't over, Okay, like they still have hope in this relationship. Could be you or them. It depends on like who walked away versus who wants to keep going. So let's see. We've got Nine of Coins, Judgment, King of Wands, King of Swords, Eight of Coins. Okay. We have two kings here. For some, you and this person could be the same gender. I feel like one person is a bit more independent, and I see that person leveling up, feeling like they just need to release the whole situation. So again, it could be you or them, but there's an awakening here, realizing your worth, realizing what you deserve, and working towards your own goals, your life. Eight of Coins talks about improvement, dedication. So it feels like one person here, and I can't really say who's who because it's different for everyone. But I get this like split energy where it could either be your person or it could be you, because there's a strong energy of independence and releasing. Okay, and the other person, they still have hope here, as it says. So yeah, there's a strong focus on just like improving self. We've got the Five of Swords. All right. One person could have cut off the other or said something rude, mean, possibly an argument, as I mentioned before. So there's resentment for this blockage here, this separation. Eight of Swords. All right. The Tower. The Fool. Five of Cups. So there's regret here. Loss and regret. Five of Cups. All right, so you could be releasing negativity, limiting thoughts, beliefs. Yeah, so there's like a level up here. Okay. There's a realization, like you could be realizing that you're better off without this person, or they've been affecting you. That kind of like takes away from who you are or your standards, whoever it goes. The Tower, King of Wands. This person, it feels like the more like masculine energy is going through some sort of unexpected change in regards to like you, like they're seeing how strong you can be, your boundaries, and it's something that is like a bit unexpected, you know. Maybe they expected to repeat this pattern here with you, or just like stay the same, have the relationship stay the same. But this shift in energy, they're realizing this. Okay, we have the Fool and the King of Swords. They could want to say something to you, start a conversation, take a chance, a risk. Okay. One person could be hoping for a new beginning. We've got commitment, long-term relationship, loyalty, devotion. Okay. Fantasy, daydreams, wishing, imagination. Love bombing, fake love, player, hookups, chasing. And acceptance, faith, belief, and yes. Okay, for some, you and this person could have had a certain dynamic where it was just a fling, a hookup, having fun. And if so, I see that there's a release, one person just moving on, not really being affected by this connection or distance because they see it as just like a fling here. We do have fantasy and commitment. So I feel like for some, there could have been a misunderstanding when it came to expectations. Maybe you expected more from this person and they just saw it as a fling. Commitment, yeah, it feels like one person has more of like a want or desire for commitment, and it could have went the other way and it could have been disappointing for either one of you. Okay, so there was this like hope for more, and you could be releasing them or they have released you. Okay, well, let's see what messages come through, because the main energy here is more of like a separation, possible blockage on social media, or someone just needing their space. Okay. I need to move forward. So there's more cards about moving on, leaving one person behind, or leaving a certain lifestyle or belief behind, or negative thinking, that kind of thing. So there's an awakening. Someone is realizing they need to move on. We've got anxious attachment. So either you or this person could have been anxiously attached here, the Eight of Swords, very worried and overthinking. I stare at your picture. So that kind of ties in with like that fantasy card, daydreaming, admiration. We have level up, which is what I was saying. Like there's one person leveling up, changing, releasing some sort of pattern. We have superficial relationship. So yeah, there could have been a cycle of just like superficial relationships. Playing around, playing games, mind games. Maybe that's what this person is used to, and yeah. We've got let's take our time, and I didn't know how to treat you. So as I was saying, they could just be used to superficial relationships, and now that you've leveled up, or you walked away, they are seeing that you're different. They're seeing that they've made mistakes. They didn't know how to treat you. They lost someone who is very valuable. We also have let's take our time and slow down. So yeah, this connection could have been a bit rushed, or there was just like this instant attraction and a lot going on. And we have two cards about slowing down. So perhaps you two just need time, space, distance to work on yourselves and come back together. Or this person, it could have been like a long time, and things were moving very slow and you've decided to leave them behind. So let's get names and initials. Okay. I see the word toe, T-O-E. All right, that's the first word there, toes. We've got Leo. Could be the zodiac sign or the name Leonardo. This person could like your lips. All right, we're getting like physical features, toes, lips. Maggie, Margaret. MJ, Mary Jane. Bill, Billy. Pablo, Tom, Thomas. We've got mom. Someone could be a parent. We've got Cleo. All right. The name Paige. Abigail. Lee, Lewis. Melissa. John, Johnny. Ellis. Someone could have a mole, M-O-L-E, on their face, body, somewhere noticeable. Amy, Gia, Leonie, Leon. August could be significant. Bella. Someone could have locks, L-O-C-S. I think I mentioned legs already, so legs popping up again. Mia, CJ, got LOL. Australia could be significant. We got AU, B, XWM, GC, MWPHNZI, PL, O, TJEX, another G, MBLCI. So the T ran away. We've got Bob, Bobby, Lila, the word bomb, B-O-M-B, Lance, Lawrence, Linda, the law field could be significant, L-A-W, Colby, okay. So group 2, that's all I see for you. If this reading helped, you can leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Bye. Hello, group 3. Let's see a person's current thoughts and feelings for you. All right, we've got commitment, chemistry, spying, and elusive. Divine feminine. All right, so you or this person could have a strong feminine energy. All right, so the first thing I see is like a fake account here. Someone being deceptive and spying. So like this person could be wearing a mask or just have like a fake account that they use to spy on you, or they're thinking of making one to spy on you. They feel like you two have chemistry, you're compatible, and they see you as someone they can commit to. Okay, they're very passionate about you. Okay, there could be thoughts of marriage. Okay. And a strong sense of loyalty here. They could have like obsessive thoughts about you, feelings too. So let's see. Yeah, so they could be feeling obsessed, or they just think about you a lot here. And they want to like find more information about you. So they're trying to spy. We've got acceptance, self-confidence. So they like your confidence. Right, let's see. We've got the Two of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. Ooh. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The Fool. Ace of Pentacles. This person is wondering if they'll fail if they make a move. Okay. This person wants a chance. For some, it could be a second chance. But they really want an opportunity to like really pursue you, get to know you, possibly like date you. With the Ten of Swords here, there could have been an ending. So for some, this could be an ex or like a situationship, someone who made a few mistakes, they feel like they failed, or they could just have a fear of failure. But with the Fool here, there's a real risk that they're wanting to take here with you. Okay. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I'm hearing that they're tired of waiting. Okay. Two of Pentacles. All right, this person could have been a bit back and forth, trying to figure out what to do or say, trying to make a decision. And with the Ten of Swords beside that, it feels like they've been back and forth because of that failure. It's either that they have messed up and they don't know what to do, or they haven't messed up and they're trying to figure out what to do to avoid failing when it comes to you. Temperance. Okay. Temperance and the Two of Pentacles. These cards are energies of like balance, patience. Three of Chalices, Knave of Pentacles. Okay. What's this? The Three of Pentacles. Oh, Three of Chalices, sorry. Three of Chalices and the Ten of Swords. I'm seeing some sort of friendship here. Like, you two could have good chemistry as friends, but in order to like branch off into a more romantic relationship, they feel like they'd have to put an end to that friendly vibe that you have here and make this offer, Knave of Pentacles, of something more serious here. This person could be an earth sign. They feel very practical. There's also this loyalty. Like, they're loyal to you because of that foundation. Okay, like that friendship here. We've got the stars. Aquarius could be significant. King of Wands. The World. This person feels like they have to make a bold move. I'm also seeing, on the topic of like friendship, there could be someone who's deceptive in your friend circle. Okay. Three of Chalices, Ten of Swords, along with elusive. There's a sneaky energy here. There could be a betrayal in regards to a friend possibly being jealous, or there could have been third parties that led to an ending. Yeah, so I'm picking up on like different scenarios with those cards. Let's see. But I do feel like you two have a lot of chemistry. There could have been influences that affected this connection. You know, people possibly gossiping or bad advice. However it goes, possibly not even knowing who to choose or what to do. Okay. We've got pregnancy. The World card does show a woman giving birth. So for some, you could have children. Maybe this person has children, or they want children with you. They could see themselves committing to you, marrying you, having kids. But the World is like this energy of completion, achievement, and the imagery here is someone giving birth. So overthinking, worry, mental health, analyzing, cooperation, effort, balance, support, and harmony. So yeah, there's this possibly like yin yang energy this balanced connection, this chemistry between the two of you. For some, you could work with them, but they feel like you work well together. We also have apology, regrets, peace, resolution. All right, for those asking about an ex, this person does have regrets. They've been overthinking back and forth, okay, and they want to apologize. Okay, we also have commitment, which is like left on the bottom. So yeah, commitment twice. Let's get messages. I'm also seeing that this person could be asking for advice from other people in regards to an ending or a mistake that they've made, that they need help. I want to have a family with you, so that ties in with pregnancy, anxious attachment, stop chasing. I want to open up to you, actions over words. Would you answer my call? I'm facing my fears. So this person, they're not sure if you would want to hear from them. You could have stopped chasing them, or this could be a message to kind of give this person space. Yeah, so they want to take action here with the Fool and the King of Wands, someone who's like confident. So this person, they could be building confidence to speak their mind, possibly apologize, and be vulnerable. They want to open up to you. They want to be honest. Let's get names and initials. Also, stop chasing and anxious attachment can work together. Anxious attachment, it's a attachment style. You can research that if you don't know what it is. But that kind of behavior, someone could have been chasing and feeling quite anxious in this connection, and that could even lead to an ending or multiple mistakes here with the Ten of Swords. The name Kelly, Kelly. We've got side, SIDE, like a side piece, side chick, or having multiple options. Okay. There's something here about friendships, betrayals, gossip. All right, so it's going to be different for everyone here. But I feel like there's a deceptive energy going around. Someone possibly like spying to tell another person your business or their business or what's going on in the relationship. Yeah, so watch out for like fake friendships. We've got Simon, Simone, Emma, Emily, Lila, Annie, Bella. Someone could be a Sagittarius, Amber. Someone could be Geeky, Geek. Miley, Millie, Peyton, Elvis, Ellie, Elliot, Ellen, Levi. We've got IAP, GMW, NZB, YE, another E, KL, VUK, DL, PL, S, another P, M, I, F, Kimberly. There could be an age gap. Okay. So group 3, that's all I see for you. If this reading helped, you can leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Bye.